Testing, testing. There we go. Okay, we're good. That did it. All right, sorry about that. Had a little bit of an audio problem, and Brock was kind enough to help me out. All right, good morning, everyone. Hope you had a nice weekend. This broadcast is for demonstration educational purposes only. It's important to know that I'm not a licensed trade advisor. And if you're not familiar with the risks associated with trading, please consult with a licensed financial advisor. With that being said, let's get ready to rumble. I hope everyone had a nice weekend. Today is Monday, December 15th. If you're joining us today, that's the good news. Hallelujah. Any day we start off above ground, it's a good day. Amen. Monday, December 15th, today's economic news reports. And if today's your first day joining us, we always take a look and see what's on the Forex Factory calendar. It's a very news-driven market. In order to prevent any unpleasant surprises, is what I like to refer to them as. What I mean by that is you're in a trade and everything is hunky-dory. And all of a sudden, this red folder report comes out that you didn't know about, and you got blasted with an extraordinary amount of volatility. So in order to prevent any unpleasant surprises, we always make it a practice, one of our best practices, to look at the Forex Factory calendar each morning and see what red folder or even orange folder reports are coming out during our trading session. I do see some yellow folders coming up at 9:30. We've got 4 minutes till the market opens, so I'm going to talk a little fast. FOMC members speaking. All yellow reports. FOMC members are speaking through 10:30 this morning. Nothing really to note, except that 8:30 this morning was the Empire State Manufacturing Index. Another important thing to note is today was contract rollover date. What I normally do to decide whether or not to roll my contracts today is I look at the daily volume. March had more volume than December. So I've went ahead and I've rolled my contracts on all of my strategies. Well, you may... No, I didn't. Some of them are on December. All of them are on December. Some are on March. The iBots went to March. The AIs are on December. Okay, let's see if we can fix it. Let me just close the positions I'm in. And what we're going to do is go to Tools, Database Management, and we're going to click on Rollover and say yes. Not sure why this is saying this. Current expiry September. Okay, roll it over. Let's see if that fixed it, hopefully. And we're going to re-enable. That all looks good. Gold is in February. So I'm going to re-enable these bots. Oh, and then they switch right back. Okay, I see the problem. These are some of the nuances of NinjaTrader, I imagine. So let's try again. Let's just do one at a time here. I went right back to December. I hate to have to do these one by one. Hey, good morning, Synergy. Hey, good morning, Mike. You know what? I don't think I'm going to fight this because we only have a few minutes left and the date is about 50-50. So I think I'm just going to let it ride in December on the rest of these. And we will get it fixed for tomorrow. I noticed that it's about 50-50. So let's get them all enabled. And I want to wish everybody a good luck. Good luck trading. If today's your first day joining us, I'm going to be showcasing our automated bots here at Right Line Trading. And these are strategies that run within the NinjaTrader 8 platform. Once they're enabled, they will execute and manage the positions on our behalf. These can be used to trade either a live account or a prop account. And what I use for the prop accounts is what we call a trade copier. On the bottom tabs of my trade copier, I have my 3 bots that I'm starting out with as my leader accounts. If we look at the overall trading environment since last night, we've taken a big move up, a big gap up, in fact. A big gap up. The market usually does not like those gaps and will fill them in at one point or another. Let's take a look at the E-mini, same thing. Big gap up. And we let the bots run through the pre-market session, overnight session. And we have on our control center what we call our leaderboard. These are the bots that are doing the best during the overnight session. And I've got my ETP trade copier connected. I've got 3 prop shop trader accounts on that. Here's a nice move down. I wouldn't be surprised if the market filled in some of that gap up, but let's see what it does. Now remember, my 30 range is not going to go short when my 20U is above the 50. That's one of the conditions of the power play bot. We have to have a multi-time frame alignment of trend. And here comes that move down. Let's see if it jumps in right when we break the 50. I think I'll wait for a little bit of a pullback. But this is about, well, now the 20U just bounced off the 50. So we did not get the entry. Our one-day pass on the 30 range just scored a home run. Here we go. Here comes a short on the power play. Here comes a short on the power play. Let's make sure my power play is enabled and we're on the right contract month. Be really careful with this contract roll. I see it's acting funny for me. Okay, now we're on the correct month. Okay, the power play just got back in. Let's see this entry here. Now, we have not enabled our copier yet. We're just watching right now. We're just spectators. The reason I'm a spectator is I'm watching my 20 Unorenko. I always like to trade the power play. It's one of my favorites. But there's certain conditions that we look out for. The main one being in a multi-time frame alignment of trend with our 20 Unorenko. My 20 Unorenko is bouncing off the 50 and continuing up into the direction of the trend. So I'm not really interested in a short trade just yet. Now that could change quick. Now this might be a nice long entry. I like the long entry. I think I'll watch one though. The retirement plan. I was looking at the retirement plan over the weekend. I was talking to Duke. The MNQ retirement plan has been my most profitable microbot. The retirement plan, remember, it runs on the 2-minute. Runs on a 2-minute data series. Yeah, that velocity drone has been doing really well. You're right, MC. Good morning, Gerald. I figured, Gerald, because I did see it early this morning. Man, you were up early. You're like me. But I saw that you were licensed. And it was probably that you weren't connected to the NinjaTrader server. I love this long entry on the power play. I love that entry. Let's see if there's any follow through. If not, we know we're in chop. No follow through. Uni, maybe you mean Unorenko, Mike. Some of the bots trade on an 8U, an 8 Unorenko. Let's see if we get a break of support here. My 20U is about to break through. We want 3/4 of that candle body. The Mack truck loves this entry. Let's get it. Let's get it on the power play. All right, we're in short. Let's see if we get some follow through. Come on down. Come on down. Come on down. This thing might pop back up on me. Come on down. Looking to go to break even plus or minus a little bit further. Come on down. Okay, now I'm break even plus or minus. Now I'm trying to get in my leapfrog. Came back on me. For a small gain. Well, let's see. We got that big gap up from overnight. Let's see what the Mac truck has been doing. The Mac truck is up 84. MNQ, it's on March. Let's change it. Yeah, it's in December. Let's just take a quick look. MNQ Mac truck December. Yep. Okay. Good question, Tony. I'm trading fewer micros, only my favorite ones. I'm running the full portfolio on the minis, and I've hand selected my favorite micros, which are the 20 U's, the 2-minute, and the power play. Other than that, I'm running them all in minis. Now, I am running the best spot on the micros. Curious to see how that best spot does. Boy, this is a nice entry short. MNQ. Yeah. Let's connected connections. Just reconnecting my ETP copier. Okay, now it's back connected. Okay. Let's see. Let's get a break of support here. Looking for this break of support. Let's take a short on the power play. Getting some selling pressure. Come on down. Here comes a signal B. You saw the triangle. It's in shed. We haven't broke through that area of support. We got a lot of buyers sitting right there at that price point. Let's see if it breaks down through now. We need a pop to the downside. Good morning, Rao. Come on down. Here we go. We're in short. Let's see if it breaks through. Trying to get the break. Breakthrough. Oh. Boy, they're trying to push it down, aren't they? Come on down. Let's give it a little room. They're trying to push the thing. Oh, no. Came back on us. Come on. Little fall through the downside. Push down. Break down. That's it. Come on down. Push down. There we go. Now we're in the leapfrog. All right, we got a couple of nice short entries. Got that break as support. The IBOT 16U's up 544. IBOT 20U up nicely. Let's see what our ES looks like. It's still retracing to the 50. Let's put the VWAP on the ES chart. I always like to add the VWAP to my chart. So I'm going to open the Market Internals P folder, add the VWAP. I like to make it yellow because it stands out. You can make it any color you like. Broke below the VWAP on the E-mini. So we're getting a retracement from the big move overnight. Power play took another short on a signal C. This ES trade is on the December month. Okay, another short roll. Let's see if we get some follow through. It's pretty choppy. These higher time frame bars on the Nasdaq are doing well this morning. 16U to 20U. Nice, Gerald. You got one pass on the ODP. Had another up to 52,500. Oh, shoot. I hate when that happens. Yeah, you got to keep a real close eye on those when you're in them. Boy, this is a nice one. The ES8U is running right through that 50 EMA. You see it's breaking through the 50. Broke below the VWAP. This ES on the 8U could take a ride down. That velocity, I think the reason why, oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, just wicked it out. That was a little too tight. I think we need to make it a little bigger. Right after this trade. It's a nice short entry. Nice short entry. Let's see if it breaks support. This thing could take a ride. Here it comes. Boy, there's some whipsaw today, ain't there? It's a little herky-jerky. It got on my smart stop. My smart stop prevented it from coming all the way back on me. I got the exit on the line change. That's the smart stop 3, excuse me, smart stop 3. Here we go, another signal C entry, short. Look at the ES, all business, no herky-jerky. It's a smooth ride for that ES30 range. Wow, look at these open positions. The best spot in. My iBot best spots in, my AI best spots in on the E-mini. Let's take a look at the best spot. It's in March. Here's the best spot on the iBots. Let's see if we get the leapfrog. Mac truck. The 20U Mac truck is in a short entry. We need one runner, one break of support, and a run to the downside. Come on down. We got in our profit window. Didn't leapfrog though. We got to put that leapfrog in our IBOT best spot. Oh, it's using the trade management of the one that it's piggybacking. Well, Suzanne, if you're watching, Suzanne asked a really good question regarding the ATM. The ATM of the IBOT best spot came out of the box at a 10 stop loss and a 10 tick profit target, 10 tick stop loss. But what it does is once it takes a trade, it mimics the bot that it's copying. Let's go to the AI. Let's go to the AI best spot. ES best spot. It's on February. It's on, boy, these contracts. Here we go. This ES best spot on the AI is on the ES8U scalper. That's the one it's following. Oh, and it's leapfrogging now. Here we go. Here we go. This is the move down we were waiting on. Do I take one more entry? Let's see if there's follow through on the NQ. I think this thing's getting ready to take a ride. I think I'd rather trade the ES at this point. NQ best spot is in as well. It's in the IBOT NQ best spot. Trying to see what it's in March. Let's see if our ES8, yes, look at this 8U scalper. It's in a monster. Everything on the ES is lighting it up. This is when I love to trade the ES. When the NQ does this with the volatility, there's a lot of whipsaw. The ES just gives us some beautiful trades, man. This ES is going to be the gift that keeps giving today. It's going to take a ride. If we get another break of this support, this thing's going to start leapfrogging and running up the score. Here we go. It's going to get the break. Watch the break of support. Oh, that's a beautiful entry short right there. Oh, that is a beautiful entry. There's a spike of volume. There's our volume spike. $4,200 contracts a minute. Here we go. This thing's going to take a ride. Bam. My ES is leapfrogging. Wow. What a beautiful move. Right back in on the power play short and the ES short. Let's check our leaderboard. The velocity. MC called it. It needed that extra room on the velocity. You give it a 100-tick stop, and it's got enough room to work. NQ best bot. ES best bot. Don't know which one to choose? Choose the best bot. Today it took you to the promised land. Just released the iBot best bot and the iBot ES best bot on Friday. And looks like they picked up where they left off in our testing. Testing was really good with those. I would check your log, Mike. It could be a number of different things. I saw Dan T wrote me in this morning, and he needed to reload his indexes. A common mistake is not clicking on the RLT tool, that new button that Sergio put on. For the first time, when you do the best bots, you have to click that button. If you didn't click it, it's not going to take a trade. If your indexes haven't been added, it's not going to take a trade. If they're not on the same contract month, chances are it's not going to take a trade. So we'll have to troubleshoot it, Mike. It's probably my fault then. I'll be happy to look at it. I'm sorry. Maybe I missed something in the video. Let's see if we get a leapfrog here. Look at this. ES just keeps going down lower and lower, running up the score. I keep saying it, and I'm watching it. I hate to change I hate to make a winning day a losing day, but it's not like I won that much. Really didn't hit my profit goal. Look at this ES8U. Smart velocity's back in. This is the one MC is trading. NQ Smart Velocity. It's up $1,450. Today it was contract rollover day. What I normally do before I make a decision is I look at the daily volume. I'll put on my March contract and my December and just compare the two to see where most of the volume is. It's pretty tight today. It's almost a 50-50, but it's leaning towards March. Getting a retracement now. Power play just took off long. Let's see where our 20U is. Oof, my goodness. It just got a whisker above the 50. Yes, they are. It's a separate system. I was answering MC's question regarding the AI bots and the iBots. We are running a holiday special. If you have one, you want to add the other, or if you want them both, now's the time to do it. It's on sale. You can see momentum on my 20U is headed up. Has the NQ found the bottom? Or is this just a retracement and it's going to continue down? That's the million-dollar question. If it retraces, it's got a long way to go to the upside. This is a 20 Norenko. To put it into context, each bar in the direction of the trend represents 20 ticks. Each new bar, I should say. Each new bar, the formation of a new bar in the direction of the trend is 20 ticks. In order for it to reverse, it's 100 ticks. Boy, this could be a really nice entry. This could be the entry short on that ES8U as well. This could be our entry short on this ES8U. December. Or Mack truck is up nicely. I knew that. Oh, here goes the 20U. The Mack truck just jumped in short. And I like that ES8U. I just don't want to risk it. This thing's going to come flying down. Let's get a break of support here. Let's get a break of support. Let's take one more entry short. Come on down. Push down. Okay, took the signal C short. Really nice entry. Got to pull back and go on the 30 range. Ah, man. Got a lot of downside support here. It's going to come back and retest support. This thing might take another leg down. Here goes a spike of volume. No follow through. to break a support. Testing, testing. Yes, sir. Still alive, Mike. Still alive and kicking. Hallelujah. Ooh, here we go. Just took a short entry. Let's see if it breaks through support. Can't get through there. There's some selling pressure. We just can't break it yet. Let's see if we can break it. I need a winner on my prop shop. Come on down. Here we go. Let's get some follow through. ES on the 8U. Looking nice. If it breaks, here we go. Here comes a signal B. To the downside. Didn't break through yet. Okay, we're in short. See if we can get one to run for us. I'm on the prop shop here. I'm tempted to give it a little more room. Come on down. Come on down. Come on down. Oh! Man, did you see that spike in volatility? Wow. Something just happened. 1020. Remember, coming up right behind me is professional options trader David Wise. You know, I was talking to the Dukester over the weekend, and we were discussing that volume threshold condition. I'm going to experiment with it, I think, tomorrow. Because I've watched it today, and when it spikes over 2,000, that's a good indication that institutional money is at play. My prop shop is at right around break even, and I'm up about on my across all the Apex accounts about $650. This is the prop shop here. The prop shop, I'm right around break even. Maybe sticky at 25,400. Now, I see we're at 25,160, 180. So you're saying that up at 25,400, you're referring to up here, MC? Right where this pivot is? Is that where price was earlier this morning? Ah, I see. Yeah. We're getting that. Listen, the market doesn't like those gaps. We saw that huge gap at midnight, and we're filling in that gap. I'm tempted to take another prop shop. Let's see if we get a break of support. Maybe I go in one more time short. Oh, I missed the entry. The best spot is back in short on the AIES best spot. Let's see if we can get a break of support here. No risk on the trade. My stop just came down to break even plus or minus. Now what we need is a runner. Here we go. Come on, get my window. Get my window. Now once it gets in my profit window, if it does, it'll lock in another leg of profit. My stop will come flying down. It's very, very close. It just missed it. But now my stop is attached to my 15 EMA. So I'm not, there we go. Now it just leapfrogged. Took a big leap forward. And if we get some follow through, this could be a really juicy trade. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, this thing is gone. That was the move we were waiting on. That was the one right there. That was a 3 or 4 to 1 risk to reward on that trade. And still in it. We risked 120. We're at $400 a profit. And this thing could keep running. Here it goes. Now it's at a 500. 500 in profits, risking $100 on the trade. Look at this trade. This was that move down we were waiting on. Bam. Going to town. Wow. What a move. What a move. Let's see if it continues. Come on, one more leg. Let's take one more leg down. Signal C, hopefully. Look at my AI best spot leapfrogging on the E-mini. AI best spot. Here we go. Signal B short. Another short on the NQ. Come on down. Come on down. Okay, it's in short. Huh. My ETP didn't take it. I had it enabled. It didn't jump. Glad it didn't. Oh, now it is in. What? Oh, I had to flatten all. It wasn't showing on my ETP. Let's get back in the game. All of a sudden, it popped in on my ETP. but it wasn't showing right because I was closed on my chart. So I flattened everything and it disabled all my strategies. The ETP takes a little getting used to, let me tell you. It's probably user error, and I don't want to talk bad about it. I know that the team at Expert has put a lot of work into it. Well, yeah, if you put it in your chart trader and you do a manual trade, what are you going to try to test? Oh, for best spot, a test parameter. Now, remember how the best spot work, Mike. It's looking. You have to make sure. Let's back up just a second. You have to make sure that you're running. If it's the ES best spot, you have to be running all your ES drones. Okay, on the ES. Because it's looking at the most profitable drone. And it's going to piggyback those trades. So if you're not running the drones, it's never going to take a trade. Another beautiful short entry. Look at this. ES best spot is back in short on the E-mini. So if it's the NQ, then enable all your NQ drones. If it's the ES best spot, enable all the ES drones. And it's got to take a couple trades because that's what it's looking at. It's looking at in the last two trades, which bot has made the most money? Which one has found the ebb and flow of this trading environment? Which data series is working best now in this volatility? And then finally, which one has made the most money? That's basically what it boils down to. Maybe on Wednesday we'll do a live training. We had quite a few orders come in over the weekend. If you're new, welcome. We've got some really great onboarding videos in Discord. It's important to get into Discord. Here we go. We're getting another retracement. The power play just jumped in long. My 20U just got a whisker above the 50. I like to see 3/4 of that candlestick go through. Mack Truck's about to jump in long. What are we on the MNQ? See, man, I can't tell you how many times I watch this NQ and it'll bounce and roll right off of that 50. Let's see if it pops through there. It's very close now. Here we go. Power play got in the break even plus or minus. Now we need the window. Now we need the profit window. Boy, the trade of the day was that short just a few minutes ago. That one winning trade eliminated 5 losers. At 5-1 risk to reward with the power play, with the leapfrog integration. It lets our winners run, and we really need those. The best spots run continuously, really. They're always looking at the drones. The drones are what trigger the best spots. You've got to run the drones. As long as the drones are taking trades, the best spot will take trades. And now we're setting up for a long. I'm going to get one on my prop shop. Okay, I'm in on the prop shop. Let's go. My Mack truck just took off long. Let's see if we can get up into our break-even plus or minus. Come on, don't come back. Don't come back. Let's give it a little room. Stop me out on the prop shop. Ah, look at that. Got wicked out and pops right back up to the upside. Mort! Yes! Good to see you, Mort. Can you send me the NQ speed indicator? Speed indicator. NQ speed indicator. Not sure. Good to see you, my friend. Mort's joining us from the Holy Land in Israel. God bless you. Happy Hanukkah. I don't know what you mean by the speed indicator. Yeah, the NASDAQ's flying. The speed indicator. Which speed indicator are you referring to? To not take trades. Speed indicator. Are you talking about the one that goes here, the lag for the lag time? I think that's what you're referring to. Ah, okay. I will email it to you. Here we go. Let's see if we can get a short trade here on this power play. Come on. Some follow through the downside. Mack truck jump back in. Ah. Come on. Come on down. Thank you. I'm going to send it to you, Mort. As soon as this live stream is over, I'm going to send you an email. Let's take a look and see what the leaderboard looked like today. The NQ, there's a lot of whipsaw on the NQ. I went way over time. But this is what the leaderboard looked like. This is how I did personally. And those higher time frame data series did the best today. The NQ on the 24 Unorenko avoided all of that whipsaw. The 600 tick, wow, on the iBot did very well. The ES30s, those are very consistent bots, the ES30s. The Smart Velocity has been doing very well. The ES Best Bot, taking a lot of heat on the trade that it's currently in. The 20 Unorenko on the NQ did well. I got a nominal gain across all my Apex accounts. The one-day pass was 1-1 and lost 1. And that's how the bots, the best bots of the day, did. All right, Gerald. Last trade, everybody. Please, on your way out the door, if you would, please like my video here on YouTube. I like to think of it as my job security. Please give me a thumbs up. God willing, we'll be back tomorrow. Do it again. Coming up behind me is professional options trader David Wise trading the SPY Super System. Well, we got to watch one more, I guess. The SPY Super System. David is really a master at trading options. We're in the holiday time of year. See if we get some follow through the downside. Come on down. Getting our leapfrog. Our leapfrog is got a little bit stuck there. God willing, we'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same place, same channel. I hope everybody has a great week. A happy and healthy holiday season. God bless you and your families. We'll be back tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody. Congratulations, Daryl. My pleasure. Have a great day.